chosen ones. Wow! A wealthy man is about to relocate you because you did this spiritual wisdom. Success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. This powerful quote by Henry David Thoreau couldn't be more relevant to today's message. Imagine a wealthy man, someone completely outside your circle, deciding to change your life in ways you never expected. Why? Because of a small yet profound action you took, an action that sent ripples through the universe. What could it be? How might this opportunity shape your destiny? Share your thoughts in the comments below and type 77 if you're ready to claim this transformative moment. Let's explore the incredible forces at work and uncover how to embrace the extraordinary path unfolding before you. Stay tuned, because this is more than a story, it's your awakening. Chapter 1. The Seed. You planted without knowing. Think back to a time when you acted with pure intention, a moment when kindness, courage, or wisdom guided your actions, expecting nothing in return. Perhaps you helped someone in need, shared advice with a struggling friend, or defended a truth that others were afraid to speak. You might have considered it a small act, but in the grand scheme of this spiritual journey, nothing is ever insignificant. Imagine life as a vast, interconnected web, where every choice sends ripples far beyond what we can see. That act of compassion or bravery you performed sent waves into the universe, touching lives you didn't even know existed. These ripples, in turn, reached someone with the power to transform your life, an influential figure whose attention has been drawn to your energy, authenticity, and inner light. This is the essence of spiritual awakening, recognizing that every action, no matter how small, carries a weight that shapes our future in profound and unexpected ways. Picture this moment as the sprouting of a seed you planted long ago, one whose growth you might not have even realized. That simple gesture you dismissed as trivial has now blossomed into an opportunity as grand as it is mysterious. Someone wealthy and influential, a person you may not even know directly, has seen the value of your actions, your character, and your unwavering integrity. This is not mere coincidence, but the result of spiritual currents aligning in your favor, much like a river that carves its path silently yet relentlessly. It's a reminder that the spiritual energy you put out into the world is never lost. It transforms and returns to you in ways that defy logic, but fulfill divine purpose. The offer to relocate you is more than just a change of physical address. It's a symbolic invitation to step into a space where your potential can flourish. This person, driven by the energy and connections your actions have set in motion, recognizes the spark within you, a purpose waiting to unfold. They see you as someone deserving of an environment that nurtures growth, creativity, and fulfillment. In this moment, the universe is orchestrating a harvest, reminding you that those moments of kindness, courage, and selflessness were spiritual investments in your future. Now, the returns on those investments are manifesting, proving that nothing you do with a pure heart is ever in vain. As you reflect on this, consider how modern life often blinds us to the spiritual truth that energy flows beyond what we can measure. In our pursuit of tangible results, we sometimes forget that the most profound rewards come from the intangible, the goodwill, trust, and spiritual alignment we cultivate. This wealthy man's recognition of your potential is a testament to the invisible threads connecting us all, threads strengthened by your actions and intentions. Trust this process and take this opportunity as a call to continue living with purpose, authenticity, and faith in the unseen forces guiding your path. This moment is not just a move, it is a step into your spiritual awakening, receiving the signs that you are chosen for a higher purpose. Let it remind you that the seeds you sow with kindness and courage will always blossom in divine timing, often in ways far more beautiful than you could ever imagine. So keep planting, keep believing, and keep awakening to the infinite potential within you. Comment below, "I choose to continue." The universe has been watching and is moving to elevate you into a life where your gifts can truly shine. Chapter 2. The Mysterious Web of Influence. Have you ever considered how deeply connected we are in ways that go far beyond what we can see? Influence and power aren't linear, like a simple cause and effect. They're more like a hidden tapestry, a mysterious web woven with threads of energy, intentions, and actions. Within this web, each person plays a role, consciously or not, and every action sends ripples across the network. This is how someone you've never met, a wealthy man with the resources to change your life, is moved to relocate you. It isn't a coincidence. It's the culmination of spiritual energy, trust, and goodwill that you've built through your actions, aligning with forces beyond your immediate control. Picture a grand, bustling room where stories and reputations flow like a current among the people gathered. In this unseen banquet hall of life, your name has surfaced, carried by someone who remembered a moment when you showed kindness, integrity, or courage. Maybe it was a small favor you did without expecting anything in return, or a time when you stood firm in your truth despite challenges. These moments may have seemed insignificant at the time, but they created a spark, a resonance that others noticed and carried forward. As stories of your character and values reach new ears, someone powerful is inspired to act on your behalf, not out of obligation, but because they feel compelled by the energy of trust and admiration surrounding your name. In this web, the real currency isn't just money or status. It's the intangible assets of authenticity, respect, and goodwill. These are the forces that can unlock opportunities even wealth cannot access. The wealthy man relocating you doesn't need to know every detail about you. He trusts the whispers of the network, the silent endorsements carried forward by others you've impacted. This mysterious architecture of influence is constantly at work, even when you're unaware of it, guiding opportunities to those who align their lives with purpose and spiritual growth. Think about the connections you've made throughout your life as threads in this web, radiating outward from you. Some are thick and strong, representing deep relationships or meaningful impacts, while others are thin yet vital, linking you to people and places in ways you can't predict. When someone tugs on one of these threads, the vibration reaches you, setting events into motion. Your relocation is not just a random stroke of luck, but evidence of the power of alignment and spiritual energy working through unseen pathways. As you prepare to step into this new chapter, take a moment to reflect on the foundation of this opportunity. It's built on your integrity, the authenticity of your actions, and the magnetic field you've created by living in alignment with your higher self. Your kindness, bravery, and spiritual growth have attracted individuals who see your potential and want to elevate you. The wealthy man may be the catalyst, but the true power lies in the web of connections and energy you've nurtured over time. Entering this new environment, recognize the responsibility that comes with being chosen for such an opportunity. Humility and gratitude are your compass, keeping you grounded as you navigate higher stakes and new relationships. The people you meet in this next phase, mentors, collaborators, even strangers, are not random encounters. They are placed along your path by the same unseen forces that have brought you here, forming a network of mutual growth and transformation. Your role is to embrace these connections, learn from them, and use your position to create a ripple effect for others. So, what does this mean for you today? How will you continue to align your actions with your values, knowing the profound impact they can have even when you are not paying attention? This moment is a reminder that spirituality and spiritual growth are not abstract concepts, but living forces that shape your reality. The energy you put out into the world has the power to create opportunities not only for you, but for others, contributing to a cycle of transformation that lasts far beyond your lifetime. As you move forward, let your actions be inspired. Let your integrity guide you, and never underestimate the invisible web that connects us all. This is your moment to step into your next chapter with purpose and confidence, knowing that your spiritual connection has opened doors that no earthly force can close. If you find this to be true for you, comment below, "I choose to move forward," and let's continue this journey together. Chapter 3. The Spiritual Dimensions of Opportunity. Life has brought you to a crossroads, and a wealthy man steps forward with an offer to relocate you. At first glance, this might seem like a simple transaction, a chance for better opportunities, new surroundings, or a fresh start. But if you look closer, you'll uncover the profound spiritual wisdom at play. This is not just a move, it's an invitation from the universe, a chance to align your path with a higher purpose and embrace a transformational chapter in your journey. Have you ever wondered why some moments in life seem orchestrated, as though an unseen hand is guiding events? This relocation is one of those moments. It's a whisper from the cosmos saying, "You are ready for the next step." Think back to the events leading up to this point, the unexpected opportunities, the intuitive nudges, and even the challenges you've faced. Each has been a deliberate step in preparing you for this transition. As the ancient philosopher Seneca once said, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity." This move is not merely about changing your physical location. It's about stepping into a space where your soul can flourish. Every environment carries its own energy, and perhaps this new place vibrates at a frequency that resonates with your evolving spirit. Imagine the landscapes, the culture, and even the people you're destined to meet. They might hold the keys to unlocking hidden parts of your potential. Could it be that the universe is placing you exactly where you need to be for your growth and purpose to unfold? As you prepare for this transition, consider this relocation not as an escape from the past, but as a stepping stone toward your destiny. View it as an opportunity to deepen your spiritual practice and anchor yourself in faith and gratitude. How will you center yourself amidst the excitement and logistics? Could you carve out moments for meditation, prayer, or journaling? In the words of Ralph Waldo Emerson, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us." By nurturing your inner world, you'll remain grounded and receptive to the profound truths this change holds. This is a time to pay attention to the subtle signs around you. A stranger's words, a recurring dream, or even a fleeting thought might carry messages meant to guide you. These are not coincidences. They are synchronicities, the universe's way of confirming that you're on the right path. Have you noticed these moments before? How might they lead you closer to your purpose? Gratitude will be your compass as you navigate this new phase. By expressing thanks for the opportunity, even before fully understanding its scope, you align yourself with the higher frequencies of abundance and possibility. As Meister Eckhart wisely said, "If the only prayer you ever say in your entire life is thank you, it will be enough." Gratitude shifts your focus from fear to faith, opening doors to experiences and connections that enrich your journey. To honor this significant turning point, consider performing a small ritual, a symbolic act to solidify your intentions. Light a candle, write a heartfelt letter to your future self, or simply take a walk in nature to ground yourself in the present moment. These gestures might seem small, but they serve as powerful reminders that life's transitions are sacred, orchestrated by forces far greater than we can imagine. As challenges inevitably arise, return to the wellspring of faith you've cultivated. Faith isn't about ignoring difficulties. It's about trusting that every obstacle carries a lesson, every delay a purpose. As you embrace this mindset, you'll begin to see how each person you meet, and every experience you encounter contributes to your unfolding story. What if this wealthy man's offer isn't just about you, but also about the impact you're meant to have on others? Could this be the universe's way of positioning you as a light for those around you? In time, you'll look back on this relocation not just as a life upgrade, but as a pivotal moment in your spiritual evolution. You'll see how every decision, every relationship, and every challenge wove together to create a narrative of resilience, growth, and divine alignment. What began as a material shift will reveal itself as a sacred initiation, a testament to the spiritual wisdom guiding your every step. If this message resonates with you, don't forget to like this video and share it with others. Chapter 4: Strengthening the Bonds of Community and Influence. In this chapter of your spiritual awakening, as you settle into a new environment, consider the immense opportunity before you. The chance to forge meaningful connections that will nourish your spirit and elevate your influence. No one thrives in isolation. Humanity's greatest advancements have always stemmed from collective efforts. The wealthy man's gesture of relocating you is more than a material blessing. It's a spiritual opening to connect with like-minded souls, learn from diverse perspectives, and grow into your highest potential. Recognize that community is not just a physical gathering, but an energetic exchange where ideas, inspiration, and support flow seamlessly, shaping both personal and collective progress. Think of building a community as cultivating a spiritual garden. Some connections will bloom quickly, offering immediate understanding and synergy, while others require patience and nurturing to grow into deep, impactful relationships. By observing your new surroundings with an open heart, you'll discover what the people value, how they spend their time, and what binds them together. Immersing yourself in their culture by joining local clubs, participating in workshops, or volunteering for causes you're passionate about will naturally attract individuals who resonate with your authentic energy. Such engagements show that you're not merely passing through, but invested in the unique spirit of the community, and this sincerity creates bonds rooted in trust and mutual respect. Imagine yourself surrounded by a circle of glowing spheres. Each person you meet adds their own light to this circle, enriching your energy and spiritual wisdom while receiving the same in return. Some may become collaborators, confidants, or mentors, while others might remain friendly acquaintances, yet each contributes a thread to the tapestry of your life. Over time, these connections evolve into a network that offers encouragement during challenges, feedback to refine your ideas, and support to embrace bold risks. Through generosity, whether by sharing insights, offering help, or simply being present, you magnetize trust and respect, the cornerstones of meaningful influence. Your giving spirit is a testament to your authenticity, ensuring that your leadership uplifts everyone around you. True influence in a spiritual sense is never about control or dominance, but about inspiring others through your actions and presence. When you listen more than you speak, you not only foster understanding, but also build bridges that connect emotional, cultural, and intellectual divides. By learning about others' dreams and struggles, you gain insights into how best to serve and lead, creating a ripple effect of positive change. People are drawn to those who adapt gracefully, treat setbacks as stepping stones, and demonstrate unwavering integrity. In doing so, your life becomes a quiet but powerful example that inspires others to strive for their own spiritual awakening. Seek mentorship from those whose paths you admire, and equally, offer guidance to those who are beginning their journey. This exchange of wisdom creates a thriving ecosystem, where every step forward is a collective gain. Success within a community isn't a zero-sum game, but a shared triumph, where everyone's progress is interlinked. Opportunities multiply as you deepen these bonds, collaborations spark naturally, referrals flow effortlessly, and your influence begins to shape the environment around you in profound ways. Remember, authenticity is key. Influence built on superficiality or hidden agendas will falter, while connections rooted in genuine care and shared values endure. Embrace vulnerability, showing up as your true self, even when it feels risky. Your willingness to be authentic strengthens the bonds you form, creating a safety net of trust and a playground for creative and spiritual exchange. Together with your newfound allies, you can champion causes, solve problems, and build a future that honors humanity's best. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. What is your perspective on the importance of this value? Share your insights, and let's continue this conversation. Chapter 5. Harnessing the momentum for creative transformation. When a wealthy man decides to relocate you, it's not just about a change in scenery or status. It's a signal, a spark from the universe, nudging you toward transformation. This relocation is not an endpoint, but a beginning, a launch pad to channel your energy into creative and purposeful growth. Creativity in this context isn't confined to artistic pursuits like painting or writing. It's a way of life. It's about how you solve problems, envision your future, and make each moment count. Imagine your life as a sculpture. You've just been handed new tools, resources, and perspectives to carve out something extraordinary. What will you create? Take a moment to reflect. What dreams have you placed on hold? Which ideas linger in the back of your mind, waiting for the right moment to take flight? This relocation is that moment. Write down one bold goal you've secretly cherished, whether it's launching a community project, mastering a unique skill, or founding a business with a social impact. The simple act of committing it to paper awakens the creative energy within you, signaling your readiness to the universe. When you align your intentions with this fresh momentum, the cosmos responds, often in surprising and supportive ways. In your new environment, curiosity becomes your greatest ally. Dive into the unfamiliar, explore local markets, attend cultural events, engage with new people, and soak in diverse ideas. It's often in these moments of cross-pollination, when you merge different worlds and perspectives, that breakthroughs happen. Solutions to long-standing challenges emerge, and fresh paths unfold. The intervention of the wealthy man can be likened to a key unlocking doors you never even knew existed. But stepping through those doors is your choice. Will you embrace the unknown or cling to the familiar? Challenges will come, as they always do. Yet, with a creative mindset, obstacles transform into opportunities. When faced with adversity, ask yourself, how can I turn this into an advantage? This shift in perspective fosters ingenuity, compelling you to think in ways you never have before. Over time, this adaptability becomes a natural part of you, a strength that allows you to thrive no matter where you are planted. Creativity, however, flourishes only when paired with discipline. Dreams are seeds, but they require care to grow. Dedicate specific times to your goals, write that book, plan that initiative, or take the steps to make your vision a reality. The energy of this relocation can provide fuel, but it's your focus and consistency that steer the ship. And don't forget collaboration. The world is filled with individuals whose talents and passions can amplify your mission. Your new surroundings might introduce you to mentors, partners, or supporters who align with your vision. Be open, observant, and ready to seize these connections. Creativity also thrives in the small everyday choices that bring harmony and meaning to life. Redesign your living space to encourage better energy flow, experiment with nourishing meals, or establish a morning routine that aligns your mind, body, and spirit. These seemingly minor changes compound over time, sculpting a life of purpose and fulfillment. Don't be afraid to take calculated risks. While fear may try to tether you to old comforts, remember, this relocation is a sign that the universe favors the bold right now. Attempt something that once felt too daunting. Even if you falter, the lessons you gain will refine your approach and strengthen your resolve. Over time, your resilience will transform you into a beacon of creativity and inspiration, lighting the way for others. Share your story, or simply type, "I am growing," if you're committed to using every moment to improve yourself. Let's keep this conversation going. I can't wait to hear your insights. Chapter 6. Embracing the Uncertainty of Change. Wow, imagine this moment standing on the edge of a life-changing decision. A wealthy man offering to relocate you to a new place, a new opportunity, a fresh start. It's thrilling, isn't it? But let's be honest, it's also a little terrifying. You might be asking yourself, what if I don't fit in? What if I fail? Can I even trust this? These are valid questions, and embracing such uncertainty is part of the profound spiritual journey you're on. In the words of Rumi, try not to resist the changes that come your way. Instead, let life live through you. And do not worry that your life is turning upside down. How do you know that the side you are used to is better than the one to come? Change is like a river. Its current may seem wild and intimidating from the shore, yet it's the only path to reach the fertile lands waiting on the other side. Staying where you are, clinging to the familiar, may feel safer, but over time, it leads to stagnation. Imagine standing at that riverbank. Can you feel the tension between your fear of stepping in and the pull of possibility urging you forward? That fear isn't a barrier, it's an invitation. What would happen if you trusted the flow and let it carry you? This relocation isn't just about geography, it's a physical reflection of your inner transformation. Life is aligning your external environment with the person you're becoming. Think about it. The wealthy man's decision to support your move could be life's way of saying, you've outgrown this place, this chapter. You're ready for a setting that nurtures your spiritual wisdom, creativity, and evolving identity. Have you ever noticed how certain locations carry an energy that either uplifts or limits you? This new place might be exactly what you need to liberate yourself from old patterns and expand your vision of what's possible. Of course, it's natural to feel overwhelmed at first. A new environment often feels foreign, even isolating. But let this discomfort be a teacher. As author Anais Nin once said, life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. By leaning into these challenges, you'll uncover hidden strengths and break free from limiting beliefs. What if, instead of resisting the discomfort, you saw it as a catalyst for growth? Could this be the moment when you finally step into your full potential? Before you pack your bags, take a moment to reflect. What do you truly hope to gain from this move? Is it personal growth, professional success, or spiritual deepening? Writing down your intentions can act as a compass, keeping you centered when the unfamiliar feels overwhelming. And don't forget, you're not walking this path alone. Seek guidance from mentors, friends, or even spiritual communities. Asking for help isn't a weakness. It's a sign of wisdom. When you arrive, give yourself the grace to adjust. Don't rush to impose your old habits or judge the new environment too quickly. Instead, listen, observe, tune into the rhythms of your new surroundings. What can they teach you about yourself? And what do you want to teach them in return? This is your chance to reinvent yourself, free from the labels and expectations of your past. Who will you choose to become in this new chapter? Remember, the unknown is where magic happens. As you embrace this relocation, trust that life has brought you here for a reason. The intervention of this wealthy man is no coincidence. It's a spark to ignite your hidden potential. Lean into the mystery with faith and curiosity, and you'll transform this moment into a turning point that propels you toward a life filled with greater authenticity, achievement, and fulfillment. After all, as Helen Keller wisely said, life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. If this message resonates with you, don't forget to like this video and share it with others who might need these great values. Let's continue this conversation and go deeper into what these values really mean. Chapter 7. Walking Forward with Purpose and Poise. Your journey has been extraordinary, marked by a defining moment when a wealthy man's decision shifted the trajectory of your life. This relocation was far from coincidental. It was a deliberate divine orchestration to position you for growth, leadership, and spiritual awakening. The shift you've experienced is not just a physical move but a symbolic one, pushing you closer to your higher purpose. It's important to see your life as a story, each chapter introducing new characters, unforeseen challenges, and lessons in spiritual growth. This new chapter brings themes of interconnectedness, authenticity, and adaptability, each shaping your path as you step boldly into the role of the protagonist, empowered to lead and inspire. As you stand on the precipice of this new phase, take a moment to ground yourself. Feel the earth beneath your feet and the strength within your soul. This grounding represents your readiness to move forward with purpose and poise, embracing the spiritual wisdom you've gained. You've learned to value what lies beneath the surface, to honor inner qualities over appearances, and to recognize that the seeds of good deeds often bear fruit in unexpected ways. These insights aren't just lessons. They're tools to guide you through every challenge and triumph that lies ahead. Let your core values, authenticity, kindness, and courage be your unwavering compass. In a world filled with distractions and shifting priorities, your principles are your true North Star, ensuring your actions remain purposeful and aligned with your spiritual journey. Whether you're building new relationships, exploring creative ventures, or diving deeper into the truths of your existence, your integrity will be the foundation upon which you build lasting connections and meaningful impact. Leadership, though perhaps an unfamiliar role for you, is now a mantle you are called to wear. Remember, leadership isn't always about commanding attention. It's often about quiet strength, setting an example, and uplifting those around you. In this new environment, you have the power to channel your personal growth into collective transformation. By championing causes that resonate deeply with you, your spiritual awakening becomes not just an individual journey, but a ripple effect of positive change. Life's unfolding is a dynamic tapestry, ever-changing and full of surprises. This relocation is but one thread in a larger design, a design that will continue to evolve. Stay adaptable as twists and turns arise. The wealthy man who facilitated this chapter may reappear, or others of similar influence may step into your life, drawn by your newfound energy and quiet brilliance. Each event, no matter how unexpected, is part of a divine plan that seeks to elevate you further. Pause and reflect on how far you've come. The world you now inhabit feels more expansive, connected, and full of possibility. Your perspective has shifted, revealing the incredible potential within yourself and the intricate network of people and opportunities around you. If ever you doubt your path, recall the series of miracles, small and large, that brought you to this point. You are standing on a foundation of choices, divine guidance, and spiritual alignment. This is your moment to shine, not just for yourself, but for those who have silently rooted for your success. By immersing yourself fully in your new reality, fostering meaningful relationships, and investing in creative pursuits, you are crafting a legacy far beyond material wealth. True wealth is measured by the lives you touch, the hearts you inspire, and the positive energy you release into the world. Your spiritual awakening has positioned you as a force of good, proof that aligned purpose can transform not only an individual, but the communities and ecosystems they touch. As you move forward, do so with purpose, poise, and gratitude, knowing that this chapter is only the beginning of a story written with divine intent and boundless potential. Let the wisdom you've gathered guide you, and embrace the journey ahead as the chosen one you were always destined to be. In closing, let's remember the powerful lesson from today's video. Your acts of courage, kindness, and positivity create ripples that can lead to life-changing moments. That wealthy man's decision to relocate you wasn't random. It was a reflection of the energy you've put out into the world. So, keep planting those seeds of goodness and trust that life will continue to reward your faith and effort in unexpected ways. What are some moments in your life where you've seen kindness or courage return to you in surprising ways? Share your story in the comments below and let's inspire one another. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to spread wisdom. Signs you're about to reach the highest stage of spiritual awakening. Only 1% achieve this. Spiritual wisdom. Welcome to Spiritual Wisdom, where today's journey will reveal signs that only 1% of people encounter the highest stage of spiritual awakening. As the ancient philosopher Lao Tzu once said, "When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be." This journey isn't just about peace or enlightenment. It's about shedding the layers of who you think you are and uncovering your true self. So, I ask you, are you ready to let go? Are you prepared to step into the unknown and embrace the mystery of existence? In today's video, we'll explore profound shifts in perspective, signs of transformation, and the power of pure awareness. As you listen, feel free to share in the comments which signs resonate with you. How have you seen glimpses of this awakening in your life? Let's create a space of unity where we all grow together. So, join me as we dive deep into the transformative journey that lies ahead. Spiritual awakening is one of the most transformative experiences a person can go through, bringing profound shifts in understanding, purpose, and connection to the world. It's a journey that moves far beyond surface-level changes and calls for deep introspection, often leading individuals to question and redefine their very existence. One key sign you're nearing the highest stage of spiritual awakening is a powerful pull toward a deeper purpose. This feeling, often unshakable and persistent, can manifest as dissatisfaction with surface-level achievements or the routines you once found comfort in. It's your spirit nudging you to recognize there's more to life than external success or societal validation. When you find yourself reevaluating your relationships, career, and lifestyle, it's a sure sign that a shift is underway. You may experience heightened sensitivity to the energies around you, becoming more aware of the toxic or draining forces you once tolerated. This newfound clarity can be disorienting, even painful, but it's a necessary step in shedding old patterns. Like peeling away layers of an onion, spiritual awakening often involves removing the beliefs and attachments that no longer serve you. As challenging as it may be, it's in this space of vulnerability that true growth occurs. Another crucial indicator of spiritual awakening is the willingness to surrender control and embrace vulnerability. Many resist this stage, fearing that letting go of tightly held beliefs or ego-driven pursuits will lead to loss. However, what unfolds is quite the opposite: a deeper connection to your true self and a recognition of your innate power. In a world that values external achievements, allowing yourself to be guided by intuition and inner wisdom can be revolutionary. Instead of chasing validation, you align your actions with what feels deeply meaningful and authentic. Are you ready to embrace the profound transformation that spiritual awakening offers? If so, comment below, "I am ready to awaken," to show your commitment to deepening your purpose and stepping into your true self. Spiritual awakening is about dissolving the ego and gaining a clearer, more expansive view of reality. It transforms how you perceive the world, helping you break free from conditioned beliefs, biases, and illusions. This journey involves facing truths that may be uncomfortable, even painful, but they lead to true self-awareness and enlightenment. Awakening demands courage as you confront your fears, doubts, and unresolved emotions. This process, often misunderstood, is both challenging and deeply rewarding. As you strip away layers of ego and superficial concerns, you connect with a deeper purpose and sense of unity with all life. The path to the highest stage of spiritual awakening is rare and unique to each person. It's an ongoing journey, not a destination, and requires persistent self-reflection and growth. You may find your intuition sharpening, your empathy deepening, and your connection with the universe strengthening. Every word and action you take begins to carry a greater significance, echoing with purpose. Manifestation becomes second nature as you align your energy with your intentions. The law of attraction becomes a way of being, and you see how your internal state shapes your external reality. Awakening also calls for letting go of old patterns, relationships, and beliefs that no longer serve your growth. You may experience moments of isolation or loss as people fail to understand your transformation. Remember, this journey is yours alone. You are not meant to follow the paths of others. Trusting yourself and the divine timing of the universe is crucial. As Lao Tzu wisely stated, "When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be." Surrendering control and flowing with life's rhythm allows you to experience miracles and new opportunities. Signs of approaching awakening. 1. Detachment from the material world. A sign of approaching spiritual awakening is a growing detachment from the material world. Instead of chasing possessions, wealth, or status, you begin to see through the illusion that material goals bring lasting fulfillment. This shift isn't about rejecting material things, but about understanding that they're temporary and cannot define your true value. People who reach this stage often find freedom in focusing on inner growth, purpose, and connections that go beyond the physical. Detachment allows you to appreciate life without being bound by societal pressures and expectations, enabling you to live more freely and with purpose. 2. Inner peace. Amidst chaos. Another sign is the emergence of inner peace, even when life seems chaotic. This peace comes not from avoiding problems, but from learning to navigate them with grace and calm. At this stage, you gain the ability to stay grounded and balanced, no matter what's happening around you. Challenges are no longer overwhelming. They become opportunities for growth and self-reflection. Achieving inner peace means living with acceptance of the present moment, responding rather than reacting. This peace becomes a source of strength, helping you stay aligned with your purpose and values despite life's unpredictable turns. 3. Pure awareness and unity. You start to feel more connected to all beings and realize that we are all part of the same essence. This pure awareness fosters empathy, compassion, and love for everyone you meet, allowing you to see beyond differences and focus on our shared humanity. People who reach this stage no longer judge others harshly or isolate themselves. They embrace a sense of oneness that transforms their relationships and perspectives. With this unity, you become a force of kindness and understanding, creating harmony wherever you go. Each of these signs points toward a profound transformation and invites you to deepen your spiritual path. As you approach this highest stage, you discover that awakening isn't about escaping life's challenges. It's about embracing them with a new perspective. By letting go of attachments, cultivating inner peace, and connecting to the unity within all, you begin to see the world in a transformative way, grounded in love and awareness. If this resonates with you, consider subscribing and tapping the notification bell. Your journey to spiritual awakening and deeper self-awareness continues with each step forward. Together we'll navigate the challenges, shed old layers, and embrace the transformative power of awakening. Stay connected and aligned with your true purpose. Let's elevate together. Living from pure presence involves engaging deeply with the present moment, free from distractions rooted in thoughts of the past or worries about the future. Experiencing this state is about fully immersing yourself in what's happening right now, without judgment or expectation. It means observing your thoughts without attachment and letting go of the constant stream of what-ifs that often pull you away from the present. Instead, you tune in to every sensation, feeling, and experience, finding peace and clarity in simply being. Practicing awareness is the key to maintaining and deepening this pure presence. In our busy, often overwhelming modern world, distractions are everywhere, be it endless notifications, pressing responsibilities, or self-imposed goals. This practice helps us pause, take a breath, and become more mindful. The more you cultivate moments of presence, the less influence your ego has over you. The ego thrives on fear, comparison, and stories that make you feel separate and disconnected. By being aware of these tendencies, you learn to gently set them aside, uncovering a more authentic, centered version of yourself. This journey has profound implications for our daily lives. Modern living often keeps us in a constant state of doing, with little time left for being. But practicing pure presence allows us to break free from the cycle of busyness and rediscover what truly matters. It might be savoring a simple meal, listening deeply to someone you care about, or pausing for a moment to appreciate life's beauty. Presence turns even the smallest actions into moments of connection and meaning. Cultivating spiritual awakening through presence does not mean you'll never encounter challenges. Old patterns and limiting beliefs may resurface, trying to pull you back into old ways of thinking. However, this is part of the growth process. By bringing awareness to these challenges, you gain the strength to confront and release them. Living from pure presence doesn't shield you from life's difficulties. Rather, it equips you to face them with grace, wisdom, and unwavering strength. The more you ground yourself in this practice, the more your perception of success shifts. Instead of chasing external validation, you find fulfillment in living authentically and meaningfully. This deeper connection to yourself and your purpose brings clarity and resilience, empowering you to navigate life's ups and downs with a calm, grounded spirit. To make this a part of your life, begin with small, intentional moments of awareness. Notice your breath, the sensations in your body, or the sounds around you. When distractions arise, acknowledge them without judgment and gently return to the present. This practice may feel challenging at first, but with consistency, it will become second nature. As your awareness grows, so will your ability to live from a place of pure presence, opening the door to true spiritual awakening. This journey requires patience and courage, but its rewards, peace, clarity, and a deeper sense of self are worth every step. Have you ever experienced living from pure presence? If so, share your journey and the transformations you've noticed in the comments below so we can all learn and grow together. If not, simply comment, "I will begin," to join us on this beautiful path of mindful awareness and spiritual awakening. Let's connect and support each other on this transformative journey. Living from unconditional love means discovering a boundless love that exists inherently within every being and experience. It transforms your perspective, allowing you to accept and embrace people and situations without judgment or expectation. This love isn't reserved for perfect moments or flawless relationships. It is the kind of love that sees the beauty even in the flawed and the broken. For example, consider someone extending compassion to a stranger in distress without expecting anything in return. Such an act demonstrates how living from unconditional love can soften our hearts, inspire others, and deepen our connection to the world. Being in love means recognizing that love is the very essence of who you are. It is not just a feeling you experience or a gift you give, but the core of your existence. This realization brings a profound sense of peace, joy, and freedom, because you no longer depend on external validation to feel whole. Instead, you radiate love naturally. Think about a moment when you truly felt in alignment with your highest self, perhaps when comforting a friend, pursuing your passion, or simply enjoying a quiet moment of gratitude. In those instances, you were living as love itself, reflecting your spiritual truth. This state of being creates a powerful ripple effect. Those around you feel inspired, safe, and connected, leading to deeper and more meaningful interactions. To live in this way, you must practice compassion for yourself and others, cultivating patience and an open heart. The journey can be challenging because it requires shedding layers of fear, doubt, and ego-driven desires. But each small step you take toward embodying love strengthens your spiritual growth and brings you closer to the highest stage of awakening. When life tests you with pain, rejection, or loss, it becomes an opportunity to deepen your capacity for love and to meet yourself and others with kindness and grace. Ask yourself, how often do I lead with love in my daily life? What would change if I viewed every interaction as an opportunity to embody love? The answers may reveal new paths to explore within your spiritual journey. Remember, embodying love does not mean avoiding boundaries or sacrificing your well-being. It means making choices that reflect your values and nourish your soul. Living as love, you inspire others to find their own light and realize the infinite capacity for love that resides within them. In doing so, you contribute to a more compassionate, awakened world. By becoming a beacon of unconditional love, you have the power to transform not only your life, but also the lives of everyone you touch. Ego resistance often presents itself as one of the greatest challenges when pursuing spiritual awakening. The ego thrives on control, maintaining familiar habits, beliefs, and behaviors, even when they no longer serve your highest purpose. This resistance manifests as self-doubt, fear of change, or clinging to outdated patterns. As Eckhart Tolle wisely noted, the primary cause of unhappiness is never the situation, but your thoughts about it. Acknowledging this truth enables you to see the ego's attempts to prevent change. Ask yourself, are your thoughts working to keep you rooted in fear, or are they serving to guide you forward? Letting go is a transformative process that requires releasing expectations and beliefs that no longer align with your soul's growth. This release creates space for new perspectives, deeper understanding, and a greater flow with the universe's energy. Consider how attachment to past hurts, rigid ideals, or specific outcomes keeps you tethered. You only lose what you cling to, teaches a Buddhist proverb, emphasizing that freedom comes through release. Picture yourself unburdened, flowing like water. What are you holding on to that prevents you from evolving? One of the hallmarks of approaching spiritual awakening is a heightened sense of interconnectedness with everything around you. Suddenly, synchronicities, a meaningful series of events or coincidences, begin to appear more frequently, signaling alignment with universal energy. You may see repeating numbers, meet people who inspire your growth, or encounter opportunities that feel destined. Have you experienced moments when life seemed to conspire for your good? These moments remind you that you are connected to a greater plan, urging you to listen to and trust this cosmic guidance. Reaching a higher stage of awakening often reveals a powerful yearning to fulfill your soul's purpose. This desire may manifest as a calling to create, heal, teach, or serve humanity in a way that honors your true self. Rumi captured this beautifully. Let yourself be silently drawn by the strange pull of what you really love. It will not lead you astray. This calling feels different from fleeting interests. It's a deep, inner knowing that guides your choices. Are you willing to step outside societal expectations to follow your heart's truth? With spiritual awakening comes the sharpening of intuition, an inner guidance system that transcends logic and speaks to the soul. Trusting your intuition means listening to that quiet voice urging you toward what is right, even when it challenges norms or seems illogical. Albert Einstein described intuition as a sacred gift, reminding us to honor it above reason. Reflect on moments when your intuition led you in a direction you could not ignore. Did you follow it? Trusting your inner knowing strengthens your connection with your highest self. On the path of awakening, spiritual tests are inevitable. Past wounds, unresolved conflicts, and deep fears may resurface, demanding attention and healing. Rather than viewing these as setbacks, see them as opportunities for growth and resilience. They strip away illusions and purify your soul. Have you recently faced a challenge that seemed designed to test your resolve? Each test you overcome brings you closer to your true purpose, reminding you that strength and wisdom are forged through trials. At the higher stages of spiritual awakening, a profound inner peace takes root. This peace transcends the chaos of the external world, allowing you to navigate life with love, trust, and calm. True peace comes not from control but from surrendering to the flow of life, trusting in divine timing. Khalil Gibran observed, "Out of suffering have emerged the strongest souls. Embrace every scar and lesson, for they are the symbols of your spiritual journey." If this message resonates with you, take a moment to reflect and type "I release and rise" in the comments below. This signifies your commitment to letting go of what no longer serves you and embracing your spiritual awakening. Together, let's move beyond the ego's resistance, trust our inner guidance, and align with the flow of universal energy. Remember, every step forward brings us closer to our true purpose. Stay connected and continue evolving with us on this journey. Embracing humility is a critical milestone on the path of spiritual awakening that only a rare few reach. It's about acknowledging that the universe is vast, mysterious, and beyond our full comprehension. This realization liberates you from the constant pressure to know everything and positions you as a perpetual student of life. By recognizing your limits, you gain access to a world of new possibilities and open doors to experiences that might have otherwise been overlooked. The ego often pushes us to appear knowledgeable and in control, but humility invites us to release that burden and discover the beauty of simply being present, curious, and open-minded. Closely linked to humility is the practice of embracing gratitude even when faced with uncertainty. Life is unpredictable, and many struggle with the anxiety that stems from not knowing what comes next. However, when you choose to find gratitude in every situation, whether joyful or challenging, you tap into a deeper well of spiritual strength. Gratitude transforms your perception, allowing you to see adversity not as a setback, but as a crucial part of your growth journey. Imagine navigating a storm. Instead of fighting the waves, you learn to ride them, trusting that each crest and trough is molding you into a stronger, wiser version of yourself. To cultivate true spiritual awakening, seek to deepen your humility and gratitude daily. Let go of the need for control, embrace the beauty of the unknown, and be grateful for every lesson, no matter how difficult. The journey is not about arriving at a destination, but about evolving continuously and savoring every step along the way. As you do this, you'll discover that spiritual awakening isn't reserved for the few, but is accessible to anyone willing to open their heart and mind to the transformative power of life's mysteries. Did this message on humility and gratitude resonate with you? If it did, comment "grateful and growing" below. Together, we can continue exploring this journey of spiritual awakening and embrace life's mysteries with open hearts and minds. Aligning with life's natural rhythm and trusting its flow is a profound aspect of spiritual awakening. This journey calls for releasing our need to control every outcome and instead embracing the freedom that trust brings. When you allow yourself to flow with life, you open doors to grace and synchronicity that you may have never anticipated. This isn't about passively watching life happen, but rather about actively choosing to trust the process, even in the face of uncertainty. Think about how often we find ourselves anxious and stressed, trying to control every detail of our lives, only to end up feeling more disconnected. The key to a higher state of spiritual connection lies in understanding that control is an illusion. Imagine a man who had spent years planning every step of his career, meticulously strategizing each move. Yet, despite his best efforts, setbacks and roadblocks continued to emerge. In a moment of exhaustion, he decided to let go of his rigid plans and focus on growth, joy, and self-discovery. With this shift, he found unexpected opportunities and meaningful connections that elevated his life in ways he never imagined. By surrendering control, he discovered a new flow of life, filled with grace and ease. This example illustrates that when we step back from controlling every aspect, we give space for the universe to work its magic. Spirituality teaches us that every challenge, every unexpected turn, is meant to guide us toward our highest purpose. When you learn to observe your fears and doubts without attachment, you free yourself to experience life more fully. Trusting in the flow doesn't eliminate obstacles, but helps you navigate them with grace and confidence. Life has a way of working out, even when the path ahead seems unclear. Reflect on the moments in your life when everything fell into place once you stopped forcing outcomes. There is a sacred power in surrendering to life's rhythm, a power that can lead you to profound spiritual awakening and fulfillment. By trusting the flow of life, you create space for unexpected blessings, deep growth, and lasting inner peace. Let go, align yourself with the natural rhythm, and trust that life is guiding you exactly where you need to be. To reach the highest stage of spiritual awakening is to embrace a profound transformation rooted in letting go and being present. This journey requires shedding attachments that weigh us down, be it a past failure, self-doubt, or toxic relationships. The act of letting go isn't about forgetting. It's about acknowledging past experiences with compassion and choosing to move forward unburdened. By releasing what no longer serves you, you create a sacred space within, allowing peace, clarity, and spiritual growth to flourish. When you unshackle yourself from these energies, you open up the potential for a more vibrant, meaningful existence. Equally important is living in the present moment. In our fast-paced, digitally driven lives, true presence is rare. Too often, we are physically in one place, but mentally elsewhere. To be present means to engage fully in each experience with gratitude and awareness. Imagine sitting with loved ones and feeling every moment, every laugh, every shared glance. This mindfulness deepens relationships and aligns you with your soul's true purpose. By focusing on the present, you eliminate needless anxieties about the future and regrets from the past, creating a space of peace and connection. As you embark on this journey, expect signs of change within yourself. Your intuition sharpens, guiding your decisions with clarity and purpose. Moments of empathy and connection with others become profound as you sense their emotions deeply. You may even notice that old triggers lose their grip on you. Have you ever felt an unexplainable sense of calm during stressful times? This is your awakened spirit at work, showing you the resilience and strength you possess. Spiritual awakening is about uncovering your truest self, free from conditioning and fear. It demands courage to face your shadows and release what no longer serves you. Ask yourself, what must you let go of to become your authentic self? What past beliefs or burdens do not align with who you are now? Ultimately, the highest stage of spiritual awakening isn't about achieving perfection, but about living with an open heart and a quiet mind. It's a journey of courage, self-compassion, and conscious presence. As you release old layers and embrace your awakening, you'll find yourself ready to create and receive love, abundance, and wisdom beyond measure. Take each step with grace. You are exactly where you need to be. If you resonate with this message, comment below, letting go and living now, to invite peace, clarity, and spiritual growth into your journey. Embrace this sacred space and step forward with an open heart and a present mind. Thank you for joining me on this transformative journey. Reaching the highest stage of spiritual awakening is a rare and profound path that calls for courage, self-reflection, and a willingness to let go of old patterns. As you cultivate inner peace, live from pure awareness, and embrace unconditional love, you move closer to your truest self and a life of fulfillment and purpose. Remember, spiritual awakening isn't a destination, but a continuous unfolding of your inner potential. If this video resonated with you, I invite you to like, share, and subscribe to Spiritual Wisdom. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you won't miss our future explorations into awakening, manifestation, and living your best spiritual life. Thank you for being a part of this journey together. We awaken to our highest potential. Stay blessed and keep shining your light.